Hello everyone, friends. Today we have a really cool video, such a heartfelt clip. I want to convey the atmosphere. And many times, subscribers have asked to show my work. And today, by the way, is a very suitable moment because my client is arriving. I'm now heading to the airport to meet him, and we will be accepting the project, taking over his apartment, which is located right in the heart of Dubai at Business Bay on the first line by the canal. The project is called Trillionair. The developer is Bingatti. Can you imagine? The developer erected 20 floors from the foundation pit in a year and 2 months. A very impressive indicator. They really did a great job in this regard. And today we will be fully inspecting the apartment, checking how well it was done overall. They have a line called Trillionair. This is already the premium segment. So today will be very interesting, heartfelt and calm. We will be sharing thoughts with the investor. So friends, make yourselves comfortable. Now there will be very interesting content. I am currently meeting a client heading to the airport. I always provide full cycle support for my client. It's not just about selling an apartment, but also any issues, any nuances, and any questions related to their property. Yes, if we've already bought, then we are fully committed to the end. Now I will show you, friends, how beautiful it is on the way to Al Maktoum Airport. Look, yes, we've driven far into the desert. And look how beautiful it is here. Huge trees and such a road towards the airport. Amazing, isn't it? Yes, the government is, of course, very, very meticulous about greening now. They have a huge plan, a huge future. Now, every day, 500 to 600 trees are being planted. This is a huge, huge plan for 2040, of course. Well, in addition to everything, we now see how much Dubai is expanding, how many people are coming now for permanent residence. The client doesn't know at all that I want to film him. Let's see if he agrees or not. Ramazan, listen, I want to actually make a video, yes, of how we are accepting this apartment on YouTube. And how do you feel about being in the video? Do you want to or not? Yes, I didn't warn him. Now he'll respond. Oh, see, he agreed. Great. Look, he liked it. So, we'll be filming. Well, great. Al Maktoum Airport is located in the opposite direction from the national airport, in the Jebel Ali area, approximately 37 kilometers southwest of downtown Dubai. It was originally opened on June 27, 2010, and passenger flights began on October 27, 2013. Can you imagine, after all construction phases are completed, Al Maktoum Airport plans to handle 260 million passengers and 12 million tons of cargo. Just colossal volumes. It's just shocking. Really, friends? So what's up? I just arrived meeting a client. We're heading out. Here we go. Ramazan, greetings.
Hello.
We haven't seen each other for a whole year. Glad to meet you. Yes, well, there you go. What time is it now? 7 in the morning, right? How was the flight?
Everything's fine. We made it.
Great, great. So we're heading to the hotel now, right?
Let's go.
I informed them that you would arrive earlier. Friends, I have great news for you. I have prepared catalogs of the best projects in the UAE for you. There is real estate, both in Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah and Dubai real estate. So follow the link in the description and download any catalog. Well, if you have any questions, write to me on WhatsApp. Right now, I'm going to pick up a client. The client had a bit of rest. I picked him up from the airport. That's it. And now, accordingly, I'm going to pick him up from the hotel and we'll go to the inspection. That's the nature of the job. One of those days, when clients arrive for apartment inspections, it's basically a well-established routine. So everything is calm. When we book an apartment with you, as it's being built, I'm always in touch with you. When you arrive here, I meet you, settle you in calmly, and assist you. I also pick you up, and we go for the apartment inspection. Let me repeat, we connect the utilities. This includes electricity, water, as well as air conditioning, internet. We certainly help with all of that. In general, this is how it should be. Assistance at any stage of the deal. There's this kind of movement here. You see, we have a little canal. Business Bay is just turning into such a Green zone. Look, greenery. Everywhere, everywhere. It's very beautiful. Very. I specifically settled the client nearby, almost next to my project. Right on the canal, right on the first shoreline. Here comes Ramazan. Rested, already satisfied. I'll give it to him now. Oh, I'll turn on the recorder. There. That's it. Ramazan is rested. Right?
Yeah. Still a bit worn out after the flight.
Here you go. I turned it on. So
How is it convenient for you?
well, whatever is convenient for you. Like this, right? That's it. That's it. We're going now to inspect the project. It's very interesting to see how the developer Benghazi has built 20 floors of a premium segment in a year and 2 months, as they claim. Now we're going to see if everything is correct, right?
Well, yes.
So what now? Look, friends, we have now arrived at the developer, Benghazi, for the Benghazi Trillionair project. Well, listen, overall, of course, the entrance area is very beautiful, impressive. They should come for us now, and we'll go to inspect the apartment. Ramazan, your first impression, please tell us.
Wonderful.
Not bad, right? Indeed.
Very decent.
Yes.
Considering the time frame they built it in, very decent.
Yes, can you imagine? Yes, in a year and 2 months for one. What an interesting group.
Yes.
Neat. Yes, everything is in marble. So bright. Yes, such beautiful tones. Yes, now so rich. Cool.
Such a beautiful color background to elevate.
Here, you see, there's also a fireplace. In the evening, yes, there will be lighting.
What can I say, dear friends? Invest in the United Arab Emirates. As of today, these are the best investments, in my opinion.
So look, friends, we are currently inspecting the apartment, and they are telling us everything. Listen, overall, everything is not bad. Look at how big. Our terrace is here. There's a professional jacuzzi installed. You can even see we have a view of the Burj Khalifa, friends. It will be lit up in the evening, and such a beautiful view opens up for us. Over there, over there. By the way, there will be beautiful lighting here, and there are a whole bunch of business centers here. Of course, they turned out very well. Here, you see, we have blackout curtains, the automation works completely, everything. The ceiling height is about 3 meters. Do you remember the height? Sing along. CU, MMS. Yes, the ceiling height is 3.2 meters. Well, in principle, listen, not bad. The only thing, of course, is a slight issue with the outlets. There are few outlets, but this is a constant problem with developers. The studio is about 55 square meters. Look, everything is fully automated here as well. Look, Ramazan, so you press here, it opens, right? Cool. And how do you close it? You just press here, and that's it. So what's here? The sink is also done very neatly. A good sink, you see. Yes, to wash, everything opens here too, you see. One closes. The extractor fan, everything is already working. In short, there's just no water here yet. So everything is also, you see, all hidden. Here we also have, you see, everything is kind of, well, here, of course, it's really ugly. Damn. It needs to be redone somehow. We have fully inspected the acceptance, made it, and we will fix some defects. Now, as mentioned, here the light you see moves, and that's all. Let me remind you, here we have a smart home system, air conditioning, and automatic blackout. So here we also have a camera. Who came? Who left? Well, overall, regarding the shortcomings we noticed, we asked for everything to be completely fixed. And here we also have a nice little cabinet where everything is completely enclosed for the internet. Here we have the electrical panel. And finally, I'll show you the toilet. Please pay attention. Everything is very strong here too. Here we have a cabinet. I put my soap devices here so they don't stand around. And here is another cabinet. Look. And you can put something here. The toilet and a stylish shower. Look, yes. With such a transition. There are no thresholds, nothing. In my opinion, it's very, very decent. Considering the price was good. Not bad. And here, accordingly, the toilet closes like this. A latch for the towel. Cozy. And look, after the apartment inspection, we sat down and discussed what we would do next with our apartment. After reviewing the entire project, we really liked it. Initially, we wanted to sell the apartment, but now we've decided to rent it out short term. The very next day, we offered our client a design project for our apartment. Overall, it comes out to 45,000 dirhams on average. In about 3 weeks, everything is ready, and the client is happily clapping and receiving passive income. Well, for short-term rentals, we calculated that the client will earn approximately 7 to 8% annually now in Business Bay, right on the first coastline, directly by the canal of this project. Thanks to the fact that there's a nice terrace here, it means there's a jacuzzi, plus a spa complex, a plunge pool, and a good gym. And it's about a 10 to 15 minute walk to the Burj Khalifa. Very cool. And there are office centers nearby, can you imagine? It's going to be really great. There are also restaurants along the waterfront nearby. So I believe we did a very competent and prompt job. The client is satisfied. And that's the most important thing in my profession, friends. So write to me. We will do everything for you with love. The color scheme is nice, right? Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of brownish, kind of rich, not bad. Here, it's really like in Buchakov style. We live in Adret, where 1-bedroom apartments cost about 3,200,000. Not worse at all, not at all. Kind of, well, at first glance, yes, it turns out we have all the amenities on the first floor. Look, yes, what an elevator. Everything is very stylish, beautiful. Slats. Well, really not bad, everything is great. The main thing is to maintain and clean it all, like in Adret.
Well, yes.
Yes, this is very important. Yes, so that the management company, if it will be in Benghazi, can fully control and clean, like, for example, Imar. They, of course, do all this very well. So now we've entered the floor where all the amenities are. Yes, look, here we have a pool, a gym. Finally, Benghazi has made a sauna. This is very important, of course. So, well, friends, look. Technical mode. Here we are entering for the first time. Let's see the reaction of our investor. So there are machines for all muscle groups. Absolutely for all. And what's very important, there are very few pull-up bars. Specifically for the bar itself, for pull-ups. Honestly, I've been so many times, and there's really none just for pull-ups. Listen, it's really cool. I'm telling you seriously, the gym here is awesome. And this professional setup, yes, lifting these hoses. So, shall we try? You only have became and... Oh, good. Great. Listen, a very, very cool gym, like this. Let's check out the saunas. Look, so here we have the changing room. This is our keyless access. Everything is neat. Listen, guys, it's very beautiful. Everything is done very well. And here we have the plunge pool. Here's the cooler. Water is cool. Right after the sauna, you can dive in. Yes, and here we have the sauna. Just like that. Cool. Listen, the quality of the sauna is very good. In Adret, it's no different at all. Everything is just like this, it's the same size. So, look, in Adret we have two towers with 70 floors each. Well, approximately there, give or take. It's exactly the same sauna with their dimensions.
Tell me before you can steam here, do you have to turn it on or will it be on constantly once the building is occupied?
Yes, it turns out it will work once everyone has moved in. It will be on constantly. So what now? Here we are on the podium with a view of the little canal. And in the evening, there will be lighting everywhere. Here. This is what the podium looks like. Such a house, jacuzzis everywhere, you see, they are set up. Pool. This is the kind of walking lighting here. Here. The pool is not small, it's a good pool.
In general, they will finish building here. Yes, these houses, they will finish building here. Domak. Of course, when everything here is Domak and here is Domak.
Yes, there will be very beautiful buildings here. Yes, even if they are completed later, they will be beautiful here. So, what are your overall impressions?
On a scale of 10, well, let's say 9.5.
Well, maybe even, well, an 8, right? Or not? Well, give or take. No, overall everything is neat, everything is beautiful. You see there are sun loungers here. Let's take a walk now. The main thing, friends, is that my investor is satisfied. That's the most important thing. And here we have, look, a children's pool. Very beautiful, atmospheric. You see, here's the entrance. And here, please, a small children's pool. Here, this. So what is this? This is the apartment balcony, yes? You see, it also seems like how to guess. Is it good? Well, they first took the studio. These were the studios.
Some people like it and some...
Here, you see, these are the studios.
Probably missed it.
Uh-huh. So let's walk over here now. So here we also have this kind of podium. You can even do some yoga here. See the flowers. By the way, they placed big trees beautifully. Great. Did they specifically bring such a tree? Here? Well, yes, listen, by the way, it's cool. Very beautiful. Yes. Ramadan. Also cool. See? Such a tree. Yes. They placed a big one. It's also interesting there. Let's go, I'll show you. So that you have such a visual experience, right? Look, friends, this is someone's terrace. And such a pool. Cool, right?
So this belongs to someone, right?
Yes. So, turns out, over there we have some kind of canopy or something. So look, we just signed Dewa. That's electricity, water, and Empower for air conditioning too. We signed all of this here on the spot. It's very convenient. So, now we just need to connect the gas. We need to connect the gas. Let's go to the reception. Now, they will give us instructions, and basically everything is clear. It's all very simple. So, the process of apartment handover and signing Dua, connecting Dua took about an hour, give or take. Right, Ramazan? It's about an hour.
And the inspection?
And the inspection took about an hour. Well, at most, an hour and a half. So basically everything is very comfortable, very convenient. When you work with a true professional, everything always happens very quickly. Ramazan, congratulations. Let's see what we have here. So, okay, this is chocolate? I thought it was a scroll of gold. Look, how beautiful everything is.
Here are the symbolic keys.
Yes.
These keys and access cards have to be activated.
Is this a flash drive?
This is a USB. I will put our requirements on the USB.
Is this a keychain?
Yes. Ramazan, see, even perfume. For the apartment, right? And here, we have Alexa. So this connects later, and then you can control and cook food. Alexa will do everything by itself.
Alexa, start my day.
Well, Ramazan, congratulations to you.
Thank you. It was definitely done with your help.
Yes, everything is great. The apartment has been accepted. Ramazan, once again, tell us your impressions of the apartment, of the project.
Everything is pleasant. Everything is beautiful.
Yes, everything is great.
Excellent, yes.
We are also very satisfied. Everything went perfectly. Very simple. So if you need anything, feel free to contact us. We will find you a good option. This is how, in general, a soulful lifestyle review of the project turned out. You saw the reaction of my investor. In principle, we tried to convey the atmosphere of our project. In my opinion, the project is good. And considering that in 1 year and 2 months I built the project myself, I believe it is a very good, commendable quality. And if you are interested in projects in the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, you can feel free to write to me. You will find my contact information below in the description. I will sit down with you and guide you on how to smartly and profitably book the best apartments in any project. That's it. Thank you all for watching.